Hey guys, Andres de Sports, back with another quick reaction video. The San Jose Earthquakes unfortunately just lost to Portland Timbers 4-2. Yeah, it was a brutal loss for the Earthquakes today. Unfortunately, couldn't get 3 in a row. 4-2, the final score. Pellegrino had a goal. He's been really good for the team. Unfortunately, there was a red card for the Earthquakes in this game. That really was the changing factor. And honestly, I'm not sure if it really was a red card. Apparently, so for what happened was one of the Portland players got a shot on target with the goal, and the Earthquakes defender tried to block it, and it apparently hit his hand. But it's kind of a little controversial because, I mean, the replay quality wasn't great in terms of, like, when it was aired on TV, it was like in 360p or something. At least the TV footage was, from where I was watching it, a little poor quality. But it looked that, even though it hit his hands, that it appeared to be that his hand was in a little bit more of a natural position. So I think it was a really brutal call. It is a questionable call, but again, that's football for you. Occasionally you do have those calls that go one way or the other, and the team gets lucky, and that's what happened to Portland today. They got lucky with this call, and because of that, the Earthquakes were down to 10 men for the rest of the second half, and they were up 2-0. So once again, 2-0 is the most dangerous score in football, and the Earthquakes today demonstrated just that. It was a tough pill to swallow for the Earthquakes today. They, 2-0 up, 4 goals conceded, not an answer, down 10 men. Honestly, the goals were coming as well. There was like 10 minutes added, and they were able to score the winning ones. It was really a tough game for the Quakes near the end. Not a great result. Nevertheless, the team does look better when they actually do have 11 players on the field. They've definitely improved. They won against LAFC in Levi Stadium. They've got a second win, a back-to-back win against Colorado. And although they did lose today, they looked much more competitive than they were at the start of the season, where they just were losing and getting absolutely thrashed. So there is positivity still if they keep 11 players on the field, if they stay healthy with the signings they've made to improve the midfield. I think the Earthquakes can be a much more competitive team. With this, they do currently stand, I think, with 11 points on the schedule right now. 11 points. I'll double check that. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. But right now, the season's still early. They've improved. So I'm liking the way the Earthquakes are. I'm liking the direction the Earthquakes are heading going forward. And we'll see if it translates to them winning more games and making the MLS playoffs again. So, yeah, Andres from WS Sports. Let me know in the comments what you guys think below about the Earthquakes game today. Who do you think were the best players? Who do you think were the worst players on the field? Was that the right call? The handball that appeared to be possibly in the natural position of the defender? Let me know what you guys think below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.